I got your bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. They are to be ashamed. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner
Feature clip. Live from the BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat, written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack, featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
What's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025, and this is episode number 1022 of Barry on Deck. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the program. Hey, hello. Hi. How you doing? Good, I hope. Hope all is well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a great night. Hope you're having a great day. Hope things are going good. Swamped as usual. Busy, but it's a good busy. It's a good busy. I spent most of the day, Christmas shopping for the wife and making a video that I have a feeling some people are going to be really upset about, and I don't care. I write and say what I think is funny, and everybody else can kiss my ass if they don't like it. That's just how it's got to be sometimes. So, you know, if you don't follow me on social media, do so at Barry is Funny. It's all right down there in the corner. Well, that's all the Barry on Deck stuff, but you just go follow me, Barry is Funny, but going to be some butthurt white folks. I'll just say it. There's going to be some butthurt white folks that don't like my new video. Sorry. It's just how it be sometimes. Maybe don't have the Vice President of the United States say some dumb shit like you don't have to apologize for being white anymore, and I won't have to make videos. So fuck it. I made it, and I stand by every goddamn word I said in the video. All right, that's just how it be sometimes. Now, Total Dallas is going to be, that's racist as fuck, Alex. No one questions your Mexican. I was trying to say masculinity, but with Mexican. Mexilinity? Yeah. No one questions that about you. Why would you question that about Total Dallas? Huh? It's rude. Rude. Y'all are going to have to draw a line with how you fuck with Total Dallas. There's been some, last couple of days, there's been some pretty awful shit said about that man, and I won't stand for it. Okay, that's not. I mean, I mean what I said, but y'all gotta know what the line is. You know what I mean? Can't cross that line. There's some things you don't joke about a man. I'll let you figure it out, but just know there are lines that can be crossed. All right. I was hoping you didn't show up today. I was in the middle of the Eddie Murphy documentary. Oh, it's so good. I didn't even get to finish. I know Jeff Bell said one day he's going to snap. I know, right? I didn't even get to finish I was doing so much shit today. I had sat down to watch the Chappelle special, the new one that he dropped. Didn't even know he dropped it. Until I started seeing clips and I was like, where is this from? And then I saw somebody on my feed say, I'm going to watch that new Chappelle special before I go to bed tonight. I was like, what? I didn't get the memo. So I didn't even get through. What up, Shock? And a happy Christmas to you, brother. Happy Christmas, brother. Mark said, ooh, I'll watch that later. Yeah, I got about 30 minutes through it. It's about, I don't know, 75 minutes long. I got to the point where he says, all right, I'm going to do my closer. I have 2 closers, so don't interrupt me. And then I was like, I got to get this video finished so I can make some white people angry. And, the rest is history? I don't know. They're going to be mad. I can just tell you that. You know what? I'm going to play it. I'm going to play you guys the video. I put the work in. I made this. Oh, what the fuck is that? It's crazy. I made this video. I'm going to play it. And if you don't like it, I don't care. I dedicated a lot of time and effort into this goddamn video, so it shall be seen. Let's see. Is that okay? Yes. All right. Let's see. Pause. All right, now I gotta go fix this shit. Change. By the way, I am very ill prepared for today's show. I know that's a shock. Go fuck yourselves. Told Dallas, when you come for Alex, I'm the other Villanueva, remember? Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Heartthrob. Happy Die Hard still isn't a Christmas movie week. Thank you, for fuck's sake. Finally, some rationale in this stupid ass chat. Let me say hey to everybody real quick. Uriel Villanueva was in early and told me to hurry up. Barry on Sports was in early. Thanks for being here. Joe Bro! Oh, shit. What up, pimp? Good to see you, Joe Bro. Alex Villanueva's here. AJB. B. Hannon. Potch. He said, what's up, nerds? Shock is in the building. Jeff Bell, the slow white Bronco. Mark G is here. My right-hand man, as I call her, Jen, is here. What's up, Jen? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. John Dorier, Peepy Dubs. What's up, pimp? Heartthrob is here. I believe that's it. Yep, got them all. All right. That's more watching than I said hello to. So some of you have not chatted, and that's okay. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. That being said, here's the video that I spent a shitload of time on that we're going to watch together. Appreciate the Christmas card. You're welcome, Dubs. You're welcome, sir. That is funny. There's 20 more Villanuevas between A and U. Oh, wow. They got there today? That's pretty fast. All right, here's the video. The caption is, there's a long list of things that white folks need to apologize for, but being white isn't one of them. What a dumb thing to say. So like I said, this is going to upset some people. There's going to be white folks in my comments that are angry. I don't care. Truth hurts, white people. All right, here you go. This is the video I made.
In the United States of America, you don't have to apologize for being white anymore.
Man, shut the fuck up. In the history of white people, you know the one thing white people have never had to apologize for? Being white. That's it. Well, the only time I've ever had to apologize for being white is during sex. That's how Jesus made me. Look, there is stuff that we do need to apologize for. I get it. Stuff like raisins and potato salad, stealing the blues, wearing cornrows, stop that white women, fucking up the dance floor, racist jokes, stealing other people's land, and then trying to kick everybody else out that's not white, defending pedophiles. You know who you are. Half of America. Hannah Montana, slavery, racism, wearing do-rags, Elvis Presley. There's also some stuff that we need to apologize for that we've ruined, like the fist bump, the dab, raise the roof. We've ruined the word swag, tight, fresh, homie, I'll holla, all that. NWA, Tiger Woods, O.J. Simpson, Michael Jackson, other shit that white people have ruined. We ruined the Chappelle Show, booty shorts, hammer pants, fitted hats, the Macarena, the wobble, twerking, breakdancing. So yeah, there's a lot of shit that white people need to apologize for, and should. But being white ain't one of them, you dumbass.
In the United States,
where's the lie?
You don't have to apologize for being white anymore.
Where's the lie? Huh? Where was the lie in all of that? And there are going to be so many angry white people. Well, he hates his own race. No, I just hate fucking some white people. Not all. I don't hate being white. I will be called a race traitor. I'll set the over under at being called a race traitor at, I'll say at least 10. Jensen, I love you even more for this, Barry. Well, look, the fucking truth hurts, man. And I missed a lot. There could be a part 2 to this video. There really could. I actually had a more exhaustive list. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. I was like, man, at one point I sat down. I might have been drunk or high or just in a creative mood. But I literally sat down and made a list in a Word doc somewhere of all the things white people have ruined. And it was like 2.5 pages. So I was like, oh, when he said that, I was like, oh, well, guess what Daddy gets to break out? His list that he made. Never used it, never said it on stage, none of that. But now was the time to break out that list. And I missed some. Pew Pew said, all facts true, but you ain't got to apologize for raisins and potato salad. Black ain't eating that shit. I mean, we still need to apologize for it. It's an atrocity. It is an atrocity. Jen said needs to go viral. It probably won't. Although the last video I made about race kind of went viral. So maybe it will. Look, I have learned one thing in my short time on this planet. When white people talk about race and it's not flattering to white people get angry. White people get mad. Do you know why they get mad? Because the truth hurts. Yeah. And my favorite thing is going to be all of the ones that come for me that call them, that scream and holler. But these are the same folks when other actual awful shit is being said about people. They're like, oh, calm down, snowflake. No, look who's a sensitive liberal. Give a fuck. This has nothing to do with red and blue. This is about white and not white. Heartthrobs, I want to hear that list next Tulsa trip. I can't find it. That's the thing, man. Is I found like I don't know what the fuck I did with it. So I was trying to recreate it a while back. And then I just went with that and added some shit to it. I couldn't find it. I don't know what I did. It was 2.5 Word document pages long. Single spaced. One per line. Don't know what I did with it. What would Astro's Twitter say about this? Don't give a fuck. Don't care. I don't give a fuck about Astro's Twitter. They can all suck it. Oh, I saw some of the reactions on your last personal Facebook post. Oh, yeah. Well, there's every once in a while. And what's crazy is people like, you hate conservatives. Actually, no, I don't. I just hate racist people who lie and defend pedophiles. If there were these liberals doing that, I'd hate them too. Don't get me wrong. There are racist liberals. 1,000%. They just don't admit it. They're the ones that say the N-word in the car with the windows up. And then they get out and try to act all holier than thou. Okay. I didn't mean to make this about politics. I don't know what's better, the rant or the fuck that you don't give a fuck about saying it. All my life I had to white. I should have opened with that. God damn it. Oh my God. Why did I open with that? That would have been fantastic. All my life I had to white. That is too funny. Don't know what's better, the rant or the fuck that, or the fact that you don't give a fuck about saying it. Yeah, well, you know, somebody has to tell us that we fucked up. Somebody does. Black delegation chooses Barry and trades the entire Smith family. Will, Jada, and the kids. Oh, that's so funny. Maybe when I do part 2, Uriel. I've already posted it. I'm not going to edit it now. Jen said play it again. I don't want to make this show about me. Wait a minute. This show is about me. No, it's about us and sports and fun. And so that was some video goodness for you, I guess. Right? Barry Laminaga, all my life I had to white tour. God. Do you know, if I did that, do you know how many, like, racist white people, Southern whites, and even the Midwestern whites, and you know how many white people would show up to that show thinking, hell yeah, buddy, another one of us? They would be stunned. What the fuck? It'd be fair. It'd be the same white people that, it'd be the same white people that fell in love with Lil Nas X when he redid the song with Billy Ray Cyrus. And they all bought tickets to the show and showed up. And then out comes Lil Nas X and thigh-high boots, snap kicking and shit, and fucking microphone shaped like a dick. And they're all like, what the fuck is this? This ain't country. What is happening right now? No, you want to leave? I mean, these were expensive tickets, so I'll stay if you stay. And then by the end of the night, they're just sucking each other's dick in the balcony. Yeah, those guys. First show, Jonesboro, Arkansas. I'm going to do a All My Life I Had to White tour, and we're just going to go to every historically racist city in America. And it's just going to be me, and I'm going to do like 2 minutes of material, and then I'm just going to have every other single race represented on the show. I don't even know how many races there are, but we're going to have them all. You know, I mean, we're going to have black, we'll have Asian, we'll have Latino, we'll have alien, we'll have all the races. the 100-meter dash, the mile, all of them. Me and Joe Pro, TJ, I was just about to say that. What? Terrence, Pew Pew would have to be your bodyguard for the entire tour. Yeah. White people love Shabuzi. Oh, my God. Wouldn't it be great if he came out and he was like a Black Panther, a gay Black Panther? God, please. I don't even know what Shabuzi's upbringing is. But if there is a God in this world, Shabuzi would be a gay Black Panther. They'd all be like, not again. This is bullshit. I'm not sucking your dick again, Harold. This is the last concert, all right? Look, I did it at Lil Nas X. Now we're doing it at Shabuzi. I'm not falling for this 7 times. 6 is enough. Just see what in the gay Charlie Pride shit is happening right now. Okay. Oh, that's good times. Confederate flags will be at Barry's first show. And I'll be like, what in the fuck? Viter. That's so funny. Oh my God. Look, here's the thing. You have to be able to laugh at yourself before you can laugh at others. And, you know, it's like you watch some comics and they can make some superficial jokes about other races, but usually you have to, you know, most of them will keep it. They'll make fun of themselves. They'll keep it highbrow about, I guess, other races, but nothing that, you know, is the truth and funny. Gay Charlie Pride. Oh, my God. That's why his name was Pride. Son of a bitch. God, I got to write that down. It didn't even dawn on me that that was there when I do the joke. Fuck. He literally has pride in the name. Oh, my God. Gay Charlie Pride. Brilliant. Shat, Will Berry has his outfits picked out for the tour. What? And we're off the rails, not complaining. Have Trey co-headline the Viter show. Oh, no, this is going to be, all of them. It's going to look like the goddamn Rainbow Coalition when I get out there. I'm going to have Arab comedians in full dress. You know what I mean? I don't know what they call it. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have Native American comedians. It's going to be the best. We're going to go to nothing but historically racist cities. Like, we'll start in like Viter, and then we'll go to like Birmingham, Jonesboro, Dallas. Got him!
Emotional damage.
All right. I'm just having way too much fun with this. And I know. I just got a bunch of unfollows. Don't give a fuck. I just don't. 2026 is I'm making whatever in the fuck I want to make. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so tired. Look, I'll give you an example. Oh, Boston's a good one, Joe Pro. Conroe, yes. Cut and shoot. I'll never have to leave Texas. I have spent the last several years like walking a fine line and trying not to, overstep and offend certain people and keep my beliefs to myself and for the most part. And here's the thing, like a few years ago, my sister was trying to get me to not quit comedy, the show, everything. She sat me down. She was like, all right, we're going to do this plan. We're going to do all these great things. And she eventually petered out like most people do. But one of the things that she wrote down was, don't talk about politics. You don't want to piss people off. You don't want to lose followers. You don't want to lose. And I'm like, okay, well, really the only politics I talk about is race. And if people are upset by the things I say about race and racism, I don't want them as fans anyways. Like, seriously, if there are people that sit at home and go, man, fuck this dude. Fuck him for pointing out the truth. I don't want them part of my fan base. I don't want your follow. I don't want your view. If you can laugh at yourself and laugh at others, that's a beautiful thing. So that's 2026. I'm just going to have to make shit for me and anybody that thinks like me. And I feel like I will find those people and that will be my fan base. We've lost people on this show for my politics. We've lost people. I've lost people on the internet, friends that, you know, oh, well, I mean, this is, oh, well, it's just going to have to be that way, I guess. Pew, pew, said, honestly, you've done a great job not talking politics, though. I have tried. I have really tried. And Jen is right. We lost those folks already. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yeah, Mina said stereotypes are important. And he's right. But being able to laugh at them is important. And knowing what lines to cross and not cross, right? Like, if I were to make a video about black people and all the stereotypes that have been put upon them, sadly, the first part is a lot of those would be racist. Sadly. And then because they're rooted in racism. And that's the thing that, like, people don't understand. They're like, oh, that's how come you didn't say anything about black people and what they eat? You understand the stereotypes that I'm talking about. Well, the difference between making fun of white people with raisins and potato salad and black people and what they eat is that one was just, it was made in jest, and it's kind of true, although I don't know a lot of white people that put raisins in potato salad, but it's one of those quirky little things that people joke about. The other was literally made up and propagated about black people to make white people afraid of them or make fun of them, belittle them, and make them feel like not a part of society. And that's the difference. Oh. So, yeah. Some people are going to be like, well, how come you didn't say black people eat chicken? That stupid ass racist thing, or watermelon, or whatever other racist stereotype exists. Well, the difference between white people and raisins and potato salad and the stereotype of black people like certain foods is one is rooted in awfulness. The other one is rooted in a what's the word I'm looking for? Funny jest. Just like a little, just kidding. Yep, Asians eating dogs, Mexicans, beans, and tacos. Well, that one's real, though, Mina. I have yet to meet a Mexican person that doesn't like beans. Yet. So let me know when you do. I'm just saying. Just keep it real like you always have. John, I appreciate that, and that is the one thing that I will do, is it won't be fake. It won't be phony. It won't be something contrived or made up. I'm just going to do what goes on up here. So, yep, I was thinking about that today. You know what? Mina said this, not me, but he put in chat, Mexicans are lazy, ? Which is crazy. That's the hardest working people that I've ever seen or met or know. But really, that stereotype is more you hear labeled on black people, which is also crazy. I worked with a Mexican that doesn't like avocados. I guess, is that the like, I could see that though, more so than like beans or tacos. But I guess like a Mexican that doesn't like avocados is kind of like a white person that doesn't like mayonnaise. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Like, a lot of white people don't like mayonnaise. A lot of us. Present company excluded. I fucking love mayonnaise. Love it. It's the best. All right. I feel like I have ran off everybody that I didn't want here. Let's get to the show. Mark said, I do love some mayo. Me too, brother. Yeah, brother. Mayo and coffee? Hell no. Butter? Yes. The chicken and watermelon stereotype became a trope because black people were making so much money selling those things. No, I get it. But it's also stems further back than that, but valid point. Christopher Mina said, I don't like beans. Poppycock, I say. Poppycock. Sir, how dare you? That's funny. Shut the fuck up. BMAC is here. All right. Let's get to a show. I don't have headline slides made for you. Tough shit. But I do have some headlines for you on ESPN. First of all, the Bush's Boca Raton Bowl is being... I know! What are you doing here? It's being played right now, and Louisville is beating Toledo 27-16 in the fourth. So, hope you got that one recorded so you can watch it back. One other thing. Let's see. List of 2025 Pro Bowl players. Pro Bowl is out for 2025. The Pro Bowl roster. Interesting. Let's see. AFC roster revealed. Here goes. Let me move this. Boy. There we go. Here is your Pro Bowl roster. AFC. Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, and Drake May are your three quarterbacks. Running backs are Jonathan Taylor, Devon Achane, and James Cook. Fullback is Patrick Ricard. Your receivers, Jamar Chase, Nico Collins, Zay Flowers, and Cortland Sutton. Tight ends are Brock Bowers and Travis Kelce. I don't know how Kelce is. Offensive tackles, Garrett Bowles, Deion Dawkins, Joe Alt. He's an alternate. Okay. Offensive guards, Quinn Miners, Quentin Nelson, and Trey Smith. Your centers are Creed Humphrey and Tyler Linderbaum. On defense, you've got three ends, Will Anderson, Myles Garrett, Max Crosby. Your tackles are Chris Jones, Jeffrey Simmons, and Zach Allen. Linebackers would be Nick Bonito, TJ Watt, and Tuli Tuapolotu. Okay, I fucked that up. Your inside linebackers, Roquan Smith and Aziz Al-Shire. Corners, Derek Stingley Jr., Patrick Surtain II, Christian Gonzalez, and Denzel Ward. Free safety is Jalen Ramsey. Strong safety, Kyle Hamilton and Derwin James. Long snappers, Ross Matisic, the only Jacksonville Jaguar to make the list. Punters, Jordan Stout. Cameron Dicker is the first kicker, or the only kicker, I should say. Return specialist is Shamir Dyke. And special teamer is Ben Skowronek. I can never say it right. So there you go. That is your AFC. My phone just lit up like I was talking to Siri. Go fuck yourself, Siri. Wasn't talking to you, ho. So that's your AFC list. What I say? 3 Texans, one on offense, 3 on defense. Excuse me. So 4 Texans total. There were 4 teams that had 6 players. 4 teams had 6 players. Those would be Baltimore, Denver, San Francisco, and Seattle. How does Baltimore suck so bad early? Oh, no quarterback. Your NFC, where's the NFC? Let's see if I can replace this with an N. There we go. NFC roster looking like this. Matthew Stafford, Sam Darnold, and Dak Prescott are your quarterbacks. Jahmyr Gibbs, Christian McCaffrey, Bijan Robinson are your running backs. Kyle Juszczyk is your fullback. Receivers, Puka Nacua, Jackson Smith and Jigba, George Pickens, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Your tight ends are Trey McBride and George Kittle. Offensive line includes, at the tackle position, Penei Sewell, Tristan Wirfs, and Trent Williams. Guards are Tyler Smith, Joe Tooney, and Chris Lindstrom. Centers are Drew Dahlman, Cam Jurgens. Defense. Your ends are Aiden Hutchinson, Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence. Tackles are Jalen Carter, Leonard Williams, and Quinnen Williams. Outside linebackers, Brian Burns, Jared Verse, and Byron Young. Inside is Jack Campbell, Zach Bond. Corners are J.C. Horn, Devon Witherspoon, Cooper DeJean, and Kenyon Mitchell. Safeties are Kevin Byard and Antoine Winfield Jr. Strong safeties, Budda Baker. Long snappers, John Weeks, former Texan. That dude is still playing. How old is he? Tress Way is your punter. Brandon Aubrey, your place kicker. Rashid Shaheed, return specialist. And special teamer is Luke Gifford. There you go. That's your NFC and AFC Pro Bowl selections. How long has John Weeks? How old is he? He's 39 years old. 39 years old. He started playing football in 2010. Professionally, NFL. His first year in the league was 2010. That's crazy. Crazy. They keep stats for him. I guess because he's the long snapper, so he'll be on like punt team sometimes. Like if you look at his stats, he literally has nothing except he made he got an assist for a tackle against Arizona all year. That's his stats. But they don't keep like good snaps, bad snaps, or none of that shit, I guess. Here's his, he started with the Texans in 2010, and he was there until this year. That's crazy. There's his tackles combined in solo. Solo and assist. So he's got 3 tackles there, 7, 2, 8, 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 1, none. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Made the Pro Bowl in 2015. There you go. That's enough John Weeks talk. Done. So, let me see. His rookie year, John Weeks, long snap to George Blando on a punt play. True. What Alex, nice burner. What Alex say? Alex said the Texans won't be available. They'll be in the Super Bowl. Half the Texans defense should be starting. Yeah, see, that's what I thought too. I was like, okay, look, I get why some of those other teams have 6 players. You know what I mean? Like, I get that. You feel like the Texans have enough players that they would have well, they should have had a few more. How Jalen Petrie didn't make it, I don't understand that. Don't understand that. That should have been 5 right there. So I don't know. Pro Bowl, you mean NFL Exhibition Activity Day? Yeah, none of them are actually going to play in a game, but it's whatever. So there you go. There's a little headline for you. A little something. Get the juices flowing. We got to look at week 16 coming up in the NFL. I don't know how many of these games are going to be on Peacock and NBC, but fuck you, Fubo. You dumb bitches. They still don't have a deal with them, so I'm stuck. Finding alternative means to watch the games. It really pissed me off when I had paused my TV to find an alternate method to watch Sunday Night Football. And Fubo put on screen, on the pause screen, they put catch all the games all year long on Fubo. No, or they put watch the most football on Fubo or some shit like that. Bitch, I can't even watch tonight's game with NBC, you dumb bitches. You greedy fucks. 75 Court Jester said his helmet alone should have gotten Petrie in. It's very weird. I'm not going to lie. It's a very weird looking sight when you see their helmets. You know what I mean? When you see those, what are they called? There's whatever they are. Them big ass mushroom helmets. I know, defender cap or some shit like that. Mills should be on the list. Okay, you know what, Alex? One more dumbass thing like that, I'm gonna time you out. That is ridiculous. You and Tony the Handsome have some of the Guardian cap. Thank you. I said defender. Guardian, defender, same thing. Yeah, them concussion lids. God, that's so accurate. 75 Court Jester said, I always feel like it's a video game when I see those helmet covers. It is. It's like Mario football. Right? Like did Mario Brothers, let's see, Mario football. Jesus, found it. Yep. Exactly like I thought it would be. Exactly like I thought it would be. Here you go. Here's Mario football.
Alex, Merry Christmas.
Oh, got him! Uriel from way downtown. Bang!
Emotional damage.
That's hilarious. Out here looking like a Funko Pop football player. Oh, that's a Funko Pop. I think it's called Funko Pop, but yes, that is hilarious. Bye, Alex. Bye. Have a great time.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, have a great time.
Bye, Alex.
Fuck out of here, you fucking accuser!
Get out.
Well, see you later.
Get out of here!
Get out of here.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you later, fucker. All right, and did somebody time him out? I want to make sure I don't do it twice. Okay, I'll do it. I got it. Alex Villanueva. Time out. Goodbye, everybody. All right, Alex Villanueva's been timed out. We'll see you in 10 minutes, buttface. See you in 10. Alex got his fourth whammy by Alex. What did Joe Bro say? Goddamn family infighting going on around here. Yeah, you got some deckhead on deckhead crime. That is for sure. I can't do it from the stupid tablet. Oh, that's all right. I got it. Hey, what up, Walt? But look, this is true. Tell me this doesn't look like, I mean, that's Jalen Petrie. That's what the helmet looks like. The Guardian caps, that's what they look like. I don't know. Maybe not. Felt like it to me. Okay, we got to look at the sketch. Fuck, you know what I didn't do today? Fuck. I didn't get the pick 'em done. God damn it. All right, I'm going to have to do that right after the show. So if you do the pick 'em contest, I will have it done as soon as the show is over. Or if somebody wants to find of the 4 leagues, you know what? I can just fucking do it. I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. This is the last show of the week anyways. Last show of the week, by the way. Surprise. No, I told you yesterday. So don't be getting all emo on me. Well, you don't never do no shows. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Did you ever tweet the show? No, I don't really. I try not to tweet too much anymore. That platform is trash. Every once in a while I get sucked back in to argue with somebody, or I'll post something, I'll go all Karen on a company, and I'll do that on Twitter also. But I try not to spend too much time on there anymore. Mostly I'm posting on Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, and Threads. This is where I'm hanging now. Don't have a lot of people on those last 2, but that's okay. Uriel said Alex was embarrassing the rest of the Villanuevas. He really was with that horse shit. Davis Mills. I saw somebody say Mills is undefeated. Don't get timed out too. Remember, the chat doesn't get any more timeouts. I can time you all out. I can just... Huh? Posh said, fuck Twitter. All my homies hate Twitter. Yep. Hey, what up, Jacob? Good to see you, pimpin'. All right. So, yeah, I got to do the fantasy. So I'll do that while we're doing the show, I guess. We also do have 2, not 1, but 2 birthdays today. We had one yesterday, and we have one today. So we're going to get to both of those as well. Oh, my God, that worked. Thank God. Frank Gerd. Ermagerd. What is this? What is this? What does that do? It starts the car. Bitch. Okay, well, we'll just go with it. There we go. All right, let's do the birthdays now. Oh, yeah. Because if not, I'll forget. So I don't want to forget. So let's do them now. Yeah, baby. Happy birthday, B. Mart. Brandon Martinez. He showed up recently to an after hours show, a private hour show, which was really awesome to see. Doesn't make it around much, still rocking with the show, still supporting though. Doesn't really even post on the Discord anymore, but he's still number 1 in my heart. I don't. Again, I have been doing this so long. I am out of things to say for you people for your birthday. Other than I love you and I appreciate you. I think I'm gonna have ChatGPT start writing all my birthdays. Here, let's go have ChatGPT write up one right now. ChatGPT, I want you to. No, not there. Dumbass. Get out of here! Let's see. Start new. What the shit? We're gonna let ChatGPT New chat. There we go. I want you to write a quick toast for one of the deckheads for their birthday. It should be funny and also genuine. His name is Brandon Martinez. Okay. Let's see what ChatGPT gives us for a toast. Hold on, so ChatGPT, how do we silence AV? By timing him out. All right, here you go. This is just straight up ChatGPT. No, I can even put it on the screen. Look, this is straight up ChatGPT right here. 1000%. This is what it wrote right there. Ready? All right, here's my toast to Brandon Martinez from ChatGPT. All right, everybody, raise a glass for Brandon Martinez, our guy, our deckhead, and living proof that someone can be both a legend and still answer texts. Brandon, happy birthday, man. Today we celebrate you the way you deserve, with love, laughs, and the kind of reckless confidence that comes from pretending calories don't count on birthdays. Wow, fat joke. Okay. But for real, you're not just a happy birthday in the chat. You're the kind of dude who shows up, supports people. Well, shows up, support, yes, and makes the whole crew better just by being around. You're solid, you're fun, and you're family. Oh, that's nice. So here's to another year of winning, thriving, and continuing to look like a guy who definitely has his life together, even if we all know you're just freestyling it like the rest of us. Cheers, Brandon. Happy birthday, brother. It's like it knows me. Okay, now do one for I'll get to that name in a second, but don't be as nice. Salud, me, March. Put it back up. No, I'm not putting it back up. No. Why would I? Why would I do that? Okay. It's mandatory that you dance like that when that part comes on. I just need you all to know that. All right. The other birthday we have in the house, my boy Chan's birthday is today. A lot of y'all don't know Chan. Chan been around for a long time. He pops in every once in a while in the chat. Doesn't really post on Discord anymore either. But still rocking with us, still supporting after all these years. And I appreciate it immensely, Chan. You know you're the man to me, brother. Love you. But this is what ChatGPT wrote for Chan's toast. All right. Glass up for Chan. Yeah, that Chan. The fuck does that even mean? Chan, happy birthday, man. Another year older, another year of you confidently being wrong at full volume like it's a public service announcement. But for real, if the group chat had a most likely to argue with a stop sign award, you'd be a first ballot Hall of Famer. You stay talking trash, showing up late, and acting like your presence is a gift, and annoyingly, it kind of is. Because even though you're a menace, you're our menace. You're consistent, you're loyal, and you keep things entertaining, even when nobody asked. This is just a toast for Total Dallas. So here's to you, Chan. May your birthday be as loud as your opinions, as long as your stories, and may someone finally buy you a clue this year. God, that's a really good part. Cheers, Chan. Happy birthday, you lovable pain in the ass. At least I read it verbatim, but I'm saving that one for Total Dallas. 100%. That's definitely a Total Dallas toast right there. Not Jackie Chan. That is racist, Dre. He's not even Asian. You're so racist. He's Asian. I'm just kidding. All right. Cheers, Chan. Cheers, B-Mart. Love you, fellas. Happy birthday to both of you. Thank you for supporting the show. Hope you guys get some roadhead or a hand job or whatever it is you're into. Love you, kids. Why does this bottle stink? This bottle stinks. Ugh. Yeah. All right. There it is. Happy birthday, boys. Alex, I brought you back from timeout. Nobody did that. I swear to God, if you did, I will ban whatever moderator allowed him back early. No, he didn't do that. All right. Okay, I'm going to close ChatGPT now. Get out of here. It was, I'm not saying it like that. I'm not saying it like that. It was Hispanic on Hispanic crime. Okay? Okay? Okay. We got to look at the rest of the NFL schedule, and I got to do this goddamn pick'em contest. So we got that going for us, which is nice. I wish I would have done this at night. That'd have been the smart play. But who said I'm smart? Not me. Let's look at all the leagues of all the leagues in all the world. She had to walk into mine. And then we'll find the team that is the closest. The two teams that are the closest in next week. And that will be our matchup. I guess I also need to get who won lost from this week. I could do that while I'm there. It was week 16, right? Yes. Yes, indeed. Week 16. There we go. Dang. Only one person picked. Wow. So our matchup, let's see. Hold on. Graphics. Where did fantasy go? Oh, I didn't update the fantasy. Damn it. Another 649 timeouts and I'll catch up to total Dallas. Ain't that the fucking truth? You got a long way to go to even be in the same ballpark as far as getting timed out goes. Shit. Ain't even close, pimp. Okay, here is. Yeah, 75 said, what happened to Jim on sports? I don't know. It's a good question. He pops in every once in a while and says, hello. But he's not here all the time. I may be able to see how many timeouts he has. That would be amazing. I'd love to see that. Okay, here is League One scoreboard. And it's only the championship matchup that we're looking for. So, oh my Josh versus Dr. Gonna check your ass. Check your ass. Scoreboard and scoreboard. Team Joe Shiesty and Jesus. Ooh. Get that box score. Get that box score. And that box score. That's going slow. What happened to a week? What? This doesn't make any sense. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm very confused. Shouldn't this be Playoff round 2, NFL week 16 and 17. How come they don't show the full amount? I'm very, very confused. Do I have to go here? Oh, I got to click on matchup. I was clicking on fucking box score. Like a dumbass. There we go. Well, yeah, see, that doesn't give the full, all right, I'm just going to have to figure it out. I'm not going to do the whole show like this. I'll just figure it out later. I'll figure it out and post it. I gave up on Pick'em, too far behind. Well, this week, everybody picked give them the old Watt Tua over the New Orleans Steppers. And let's see. They were wrong. No, wait. Maybe not. Hold on. Oh, Total Dallas got rid of his Twitch account so he can't find it? Well, that's stupid. No. My mistake. Full box score. There we go. Here we go. NFL week 16. Overview. Okay. Yeah, they don't even have the predictions up yet. So, but no, give them the old Watt Tua. Beat the NO Hot Steppers. Really wasn't even close. Here it is. It was 185 to 66. Jesus. That was an ass whooping. So only one person chose the NO Hot Steppers or the NO Steppers. And that was Total Dallas. He is the only one that actually chose that squad. His bad. As for the rest of you, I have these points, so I will put them in, and we can at least get an update as to where everybody is. Alex, Barry, CC, Barry, Alex, Donna, Total Dallas got a 0. I guess I could put this on screen for you guys to see, perhaps. There you go. We're just adding this up for you. Oh, what the shit? Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, what the hell's going on? So we got Total Dallas. We need Mark, Dubs, Terrence, Jeff, and Sylvia. Got it. Jeff. Mark. I just need to hide some of these so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Terrence, Sylvia. So I got. Uh-oh, I didn't hit him. Am I missing anybody? I got Mark, right? Yes, Mark. Done. Terrence, done. Oh, PP Dubs. I didn't get PP Dubs. Hello. PP Dubs. Jeff. And Sylvia. And the rest of y'all get zeros. All right, so the new leaderboard looks as such. Oh, we just had one person move. Mark and Terrence switch places. All right, so this is what the new ringy-dingy looks like. Let that get updated there. 11, 10, 10, 9, 9, 7, 6, 5. Okay, yeah, so Jen's got a fall one. That's pretty much it. And the pot is up to, yeah. I believe that's right. Yep. All right. There's your new, so Titan Hugo's still in first. Alex Berry tied for second. Cece and Donna are tied for fourth. Total Dallas, Jeff, Mark G, Terrence. Total Dallas has 7 points. Jeff, Mark, and Terrence have 6. Dubs, Jen, and Sylvia have 5. Spoon has 4. Chris and Sam, Houston, Keith Sager, Christopher Mina, and their Real have 2 points. So there you go. It all comes down to this week. Now, I don't know if we're going to do like a week 18 or how we would do week 18. Since nobody plays fantasy in week 18. So I'm just going to either have to give all of you $1 back or we'll have to pick a game. And it'll be just a regular NFL game. And maybe that will be the deciding factor, especially if there's ties. Especially if there's ties. So, yeah, right now, Titan Hugo would get back $154 and 50 cents. And myself and Alex Villanueva would be splitting second place pot, which is $61.50. And with our $10, we would be getting back $40.75 each. And the rest of you would just be getting back whatever number is next to your name. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. Yeah, pick a game. Don't you already have to give us all $5 in our Christmas card? Absolutely not. I don't know who told you that. Pick a game, no dollar back. Okay, I like that total dollars. Yeah, I think Terrence said pick a game. So, 3 points you could time him out on. That's it? 3 points? Damn, he had his own button? Wow. Y'all just recreated our show over there, huh? Hey, what up? What up, Michael? Good to see you, pimp. He said, what up, Buttercup? I came in to say hi. Now I'm going to be busy again. See you in the next one if I catch it in time. Good to see you, pimp. And thank you for being here. Hopefully you will. Let's see. All right, I'm just going to close all that. We don't need all that. We don't need all of that. Oh, shit, New Orleans Bowl's going on. Uh-oh. Another bowl people don't give a shit about. NFL's schedule. Yeah, we got time. NFL schedule. Let's see. What does it look like this week? Week 17. You have 3 matchups. 3. You heard me? You have 3 matchups on Christmas Day. None of them are that compelling. Dallas at Washington. Detroit at Minnesota. Detroit at Minnesota. And then Denver at Kansas City. What a shit day for football. Nobody gives a fuck about this lineup. I won't be watching football on Christmas Day because of this shit-ass lineup. Bro, NFL has got to flex Christmas. Got to flex it. So I can't watch Chicago, San Francisco because Fubo and NBC can suck my peacock. Saturday, you got Houston and the Chargers, Baltimore and Green Bay. Sunday, you got Arizona and Cincy, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, New Orleans, Tennessee, Jacksonville, Indy, Tampa, Miami, New England, New York, Seattle, Carolina, New York, Las Vegas, Philly, Buffalo, Chicago, San Francisco, and the Monday night game is LA and Atlanta. Like literally the most compelling games on this schedule, or at least games that will be decent to watch. Houston, LA, Texans, Chargers. I don't even know how interested I am in Green Bay now that they don't have Micah Parsons and all those other injuries are going on. So I'm not going to say Baltimore, Green Bay is going to be good. Sorry. Fuck. Philly, Buffalo, Chicago, San Francisco. Those are the 3 games that are good this week. Houston, Chargers, Eagles, Bills, Bears, Niners. That's it. That's it. And it really sucks for San Francisco. No, I'm sorry. I said that wrong. I don't know why I was thinking it's the night game. I don't know why I was thinking it was a Thursday game. That's stupid. So you got 3 good games this week in the NFL. Now, week 18, they're all flexed. Times all TBD. Next week, Detroit, Chicago, Chargers, Broncos, Baltimore, Steelers. So Ravens, Steelers will be good. Seahawks, Niners will be good. Panthers, Bucks will be good. That's it. That is it. F all these steaming things. What? Is Baltimore eliminated already? Let's look. Here's your playoff picture. So Denver, New England, Jacksonville have all clinched a spot along with the Chargers and the Bills. No, Baltimore has not been eliminated. They're 7-8. Pittsburgh's 9-6. If Pittsburgh loses this week, when they're playing Detroit, then it gets interesting, especially if the Ravens somehow do win. Oh, no. No, that's wrong. That was this week. Week 17. There we go. Pittsburgh is playing Cleveland. Total Dallas. Hey, Google, when do pitchers and catchers report? That's hilarious. Yeah, so Pittsburgh's playing Cleveland. Looks like Baltimore could be eliminated this week. Which then it's just down to Houston and Indy. Will be all that's left. The only teams that don't have a designation, whether clinched or eliminated, is Pittsburgh and Baltimore and Houston and Indianapolis. Now, Indy has to beat Jacksonville. They get them at home. That ain't going to happen. What does that say? Sorry, I was making clams with VB. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So that's the AFC. 4 teams that don't have a designation. So it's either Baltimore is in or the Steelers are in. It's most likely the Steelers. And then it comes down to the Texans and the Colts. Unfortunately for the Colts, the Texans get the that's Jacksonville that plays the Titans. Yeah. Texans Colts could be interesting if the Texans lose this week to the Chargers and the Colts win. That's really the only saving grace for Indy. Now, Indy plays Jacksonville and the Texans play the Chargers. Have a feeling ain't gonna happen. Indy's got to go beat Jacksonville. Over in the NFC, teams that haven't clinched, have a designation. Carolina, Green Bay, and Detroit, and the Tampa Bay Bucks. That's it. So, again, those matchups this week, we're getting Tampa plays Miami and Carolina plays Seattle. Ouch. Well, those could flip. So both of those will be 8-8. And then Detroit and Green Bay. And Green Bay plays Baltimore. And the Lions play Minnesota. So both of those teams will probably win. Which week 18 do we get? No, Detroit, Chicago, and Green Bay, Minnesota. Boy, Detroit's got to handle business. Detroit has got to handle business. So that's it. There's 8 teams that don't have a designation. Alex, Colts, you're done. Fuck you, Hunter. You're done. Yeah, I don't think the Colts are coming back. I don't think they're winning. Poor Phillip Rivers. All that for naught. He gave it the old college try, though, didn't he? God damn. Last night, didn't even watch it all. Couldn't. Brock Purdy throws a career-high 5 touchdowns. But Phillip Rivers was 23 of 35, 277 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception. The first quarter was like, oh, Phillip and company came to play. Well, the Niners had to remind them why they're 11-4 now. So, let's see. Let's real quick. Let me check the college foosball action. Is there a fight in this game? Some sort of headline on the front page of ESPN like there's a fight. Toledo, Louisville gets into a brawl on the sidelines after a late hit. Nobody cares. All right, so the shit we care about, college football playoffs. Wednesday, December 31st is the next college foosball playoff game. It's Miami at Ohio State. And then that's New Year's Eve. And then New Year's Day, you get the New Year's Day 6 bowls. Oregon at Tech, Bama at Indy, Ole Miss at Georgia. And from there, it'll be Thursday game, Friday game, and then a following Monday game. So 8th and 9th, and then the 19th. So there you go. You got to wait until New Year's Eve for the next good college football matchup. Because I don't give a shit about these other ones. I just don't. I know you want to get mad. Well, Barry, what about... Save it. Save it, because I don't care. I don't care about the fucking Poolin' Weed Eater Bowl. I don't care about the Sheraton Hawaii Bowl, the Game Above Sports Bowl. What? I don't care about the Go Bowling Military Bowl with no military academy in it. I don't give a fuck about none of these games. Well, what about U of H? Fuck them too. I don't care. None of this shit is compelling. None of it. Don't give a shit. I hope Michigan and Texas play to a 0-0 tie. Okay? Fuck them all. 75 said, Merry Christmas, Drake. Go fuck yourself. Philip just ain't got it all back. His motion is stiff like 75's mom. Damn. When is somebody going to come out with like, Snoop Dogg is sponsoring a bowl. I think what Bowl should do is sponsor a bowl. Bowl should buy a bowl company, like a toilet bowl. Somebody that makes toilet bowls. Let's see. Who is the largest manufacturer of toilet bowls in America? Ooh, American Standard, Kohler, and Toto USA. But we should have like the bowl. Right? Yeah. Bowl should buy stock in like American Standard toilets and then let them sponsor it. Then you got the bowl. I'm here for that. Definitely here for that. Wow, someone is getting coal this year. That's who could sponsor it. American coal manufacturers. The Bowl Coal Bowl. Joe Bro said bowl. Somebody's gonna think you had a stroke. Bowl. Ooh, we could get like somebody that like if Bowl had a bread company, it could be the Bowl Roll Bowl. Okay, now I'm just looking for shit. Jacob said, you don't want to see a Pop-Tart get sacrificed and eaten because it turns it on? No. The Bowl Coal Bowl, brought to you by Kingsford. Oh, my God. Yes. No, I don't give a fuck about a Pop-Tart being sacrificed and then eaten. I don't care about Duke's mayonnaise. Still one of my favorite moments in radio is when we were talking college football, Houston game day, and Shock goes, what's a belk? I didn't know what the fuck a belt was, a belk, until I Googled the shit. I had to Google it. All right, that's it. I'm done. That's my week. You nerds can suck it. John Dorier says, sounds like somebody has Tourette's. The Bowl Roll Bowl. Fuck shit. You're done. Fuck you, Hunter. Man, there was a video that came across my timeline. Now, I will admit, the other night, oh my God, you guys, the gummy kicked in and I was still on social media. And I woke up the next morning. I was like, what did I do? What did I do? My gummy kicked in really, really good. And then I wrote 2 jokes while I was high. Y'all want to hear them? This is what happens when the gummies are good. Let me see if I can find them. There is a pregnant man emoji. I don't know if you guys know that or not. But that's true. There's a pregnant man emoji. And I put, who is this for? Like, when is the right time to use the pregnant man emoji? Did they envision a conversation where one of the emojis involved was a pregnant man? Like, hey, dude, it's Kyle. You want to go hunting this weekend? Sorry, dude, I can't. I'm pregnant man emoji. Did you know they have one for every single race? Yes, also that's true. Not just the goldfish yellow basic emoji. They have Asian, Latino, white, black. It's a fact. And what's crazy is, and this is also true, if you put all of those pregnant man emojis back to back to back, if your phone is on like light mode, it looks like they're appearing out of thin air. And if it's on dark mode, it looks like they're disappearing out of thin air. Yeah. It's crazy. I wrote that joke when the gummies hit because I was like, why is there a pregnant man emoji on my phone? And then I wrote another joke because I was sitting on the couch and my wife went to sleep. And I don't know how many of y'all have done this, if this is true or not. Told Dallas is not a pregnant man. Leave him alone. Hey, what up? Cisco reached a 15 stream streak. Thank you, good sir. But my wife, sometimes she'll go to bed listening to like a podcast, or sometimes like we'll go to bed together and she's like, hey, do you want me to put on something? I'm like, yeah, put on one of those meditation things from like that help you fall asleep and meditate. And she'll put that on. And those are really good. They really help you fall asleep until they're over. Because you'll be sitting there. This is so fun. I hate this shit so much. But they'll be like, okay, I want you to get into a comfortable spot. Relax your body. And I just want you to feel your toes slowly falling asleep. What? Just do it, okay? And they're like, now feel your ankles and your feet. Slowly, they're weightless and falling asleep. And then then your legs, and your knees. And they go through your whole body. And before you know it, you're just... And I don't know how long it takes, honestly, because I'm usually asleep, but at some point, it ends. Until you're sound asleep. This podcast is brought to you by... What the fuck? What? What just happened? This shit always wakes you up because they go through the whole help you fall asleep shit, but then they got some bullshit at the end. This podcast is brought to you by... Who the fuck? It should just turn itself off when it's done. Startle the shit out of me and we gotta start all over. It's a vicious loop. That's why I eat CBD gummies to help me go, Mimis. Joe Bro said, sounds like a Jaeger bomb. Booze wears off at 3 a.m., but the Red Bull's still cooking. So now you're wide awake and need another drink, right? That's hilarious, Joe Bro. That is hilarious. Merry Christmas, Uriel. Love you, buddy. Just finished wrapping presents because tomorrow is Christmas for us Mexicans. Yes, it is. I will be at my Mexican wife's family tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know why that is, but Mexicans celebrate on Christmas Eve. It's true. Yeah, John said, yep, always take the gummy. Yes. Terrence said, Mark, do you want to bet the 49ers-Bears game? Whoever wins gets the other money from the pick'em. I'm rocking with the 49ers, you with the Bears. Ooh. What say you, Mark? Christopher Mina said, bro, this company called Wild, based out of Colorado, their gummies, 25 milligrams sativa, indica hybrid, fire. I just go down to the place over here. They're good enough for me. They'll have you writing 5-minute jokes about pregnant emojis. So good enough, I guess. Sure, I don't think the Bears win, but for a fun bet. There you go. Mexicans celebrate. Oh, yeah, we do need to chat about your gummy plug. Dre, let's see. Mexicans celebrate on Christmas Eve, and it looks like a New Year's Eve party. True. Sure. Okay, yeah. Everyone send me anything funny for tomorrow. It's going to be a rough day for me and my family. Yeah, sorry, brother. Hate that you have to go through that. It always sucks the holidays. The first holidays after losing somebody sucks. And yeah, with my dad, didn't want to go through it. So my thoughts are with you for sure, brother. I'm not a praying man per se, but I'm definitely, my thoughts are with you. Yes, we do need to chat. You can get them here. Oh, okay. Well, that's very good to know. All right. A Jen had requested that I play my video one more time, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to play it one more time on the way out, just to make any white people that we missed getting angry on the way out, because that's what I'm here for. All right. So this will be the last thing we do, and then that's it. Show's over. Get out of here. Scram, beat it. Get out of here, kid. All right, here we go one more time. Oops.
In the United States of America, you don't have to apologize for being white anymore.
Man, shut the fuck up. In the history of white people, you know the one thing white people have never had to apologize for? Being white. That's it. Well, the only time I've ever had to apologize for being white is during sex. That's how Jesus made me. Look, there is stuff that we do need to apologize for. I get it. Stuff like raisins and potato salad, stealing the blues, wearing cornrows, stop that white women, fucking up the dance floor, racist jokes, stealing other people's land, and then trying to kick everybody else out that's not white, defending pedophiles. You know who you are. Half of America. Hannah Montana, slavery, racism, wearing do-rags, Elvis Presley. There's also some stuff that we need to apologize for that we've ruined, like the fist bump, the dab, raise the roof. We've ruined the words swag, tight, fresh, homie, I'll holla, all that. NWA, Tiger Woods, O.J. Simpson, Michael Jackson, other shit that white people have ruined. We ruined the Chappelle Show, booty shorts, hammer pants, fitted hats, the Macarena, the wobble, twerking, breakdancing. So yeah, there's a lot of shit that white people need to apologize for, and should. But being white ain't one of them, you dumbass.
In the United States of America, you don't have to apologize for being white anymore.
Yep. Can't wait to see all of the angry white people on my feed. That's going to make my holidays. All right, that's it. That's the end of the week. Those it's right on the, oh, shit. Ruined the Macarena and macaroni. No, white people didn't ruin macaroni. Shut up. We did not ruin macaroni. No. Macaroni and cheese, maybe. Mina said, what's wrong with Hannah Montana? Much love, Mark. Love you too, buddy. Merry Christmas to everybody. Feliz Navidad. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. I don't know what the Buddhists do, but namaste. And I will see you guys next week. No more shows. Fuck these shows. No more shows. What does the schedule for the next week look like? Well, glad you asked. Okay, yeah, so we'll do a show. Our next show will be Monday of next week. And boy, oh boy, is it going to be fun. My buddy, my pal, Kanis Nana is going to join me on the patio for a Barry on Deck special edition. So he's gonna come up and we're gonna grab some cigars and some whiskey and sit on the patio and talk shit. So that'll be our next show on December 29th. You don't want to miss it. It's gonna be a blast. Until then, enjoy the holidays. Merry Christmas. Have a great weekend. Watch some football. And I will see you guys next week. All right. In the meantime, do me 3 favors, everybody. Be safe. Be kind. And most importantly, love each other. I'll see you guys. Bye, everybody. Let's see if we got a rating. Do we have a rating? What up, Alec? Let's see. Is there a rating? I'll give them until the music runs out to find a show talking sports. One that looks like it would be fun. There's betting news. Yeah, we can maybe raid them. I'm kind of looking for somebody new. Food tour with Caesar Day. Let's see. I'm seeing here. I reset now. I need goop. I don't know what the fuck that means. That sounds creepy. Who are these two? Nope, that's not in English. Gots to be English. Very nice. I missed it. Yo, Swagmaster05. Thank you for the follow. We are leaving, but I appreciate the follow. Come back on Monday of next week. I'm off the rest of the week, but I'll be back on Monday. Come join us, hang out, have some fun, Swagmaster. If that is your real name. It's the deaf, what? It's the Deaf Mute Rappers channel. That would be great. All right. See y'all next week. Bye, everybody.
And he's making a YouTube video!